Hello, everybody. Welcome back to G1 Game Days. We're back here on the YouTube. It is just Johnny and I, and we got something you might not have seen before. It's a little Star Trek game.
Yeah, once we get through 30 seconds of logos. Activision. Oh, thank God. There you go. There you go, Janeway. You take care of that logo just like you took care of Tuvix.
Oh, fucking Tuvix, no!
This is my thing. I love watching, like, top 10s and videos and essays about Voyager, specifically when it comes to Tuvix. I wait for the comments to go, Janeway killed Tuvix. And I'll just type in a reply, yep.
And here it is.
Yeah.
Star Trek
Voyager LCAR's menu system.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Star Trek Voyager, specifically from the Voyager timeline. This is a first-person shooter Star Trek game. Normally, when there's a Star Trek game, it's like a ship game. Like, you fly around in your ship and stuff. I mean, there's been lots of different Star Trek games, but for most of the time, it's been like you fly around as the Enterprise or whatever, right?
This, I hate to give any type of credit to Activision, but man, when they had the Star Trek license, they pumped out a lot of games and a lot of different genres, like FPSs, RTSs, bridge simulators, like the whole nine yards. I don't know if they published though the FMV games, which I would like you to play too. Borg and Klingon.
Yeah, and also the great thing about this game is it's on PS2 and PC, but I don't think the PC version has this. It has a holo match, i.e. a death match set in, you know, like the holo deck. It goes up to 4 players, all that type of stuff.
It does have it. I don't know if the servers would still be up. You could probably do local LAN or try, trick it somehow, but
right. I mean, we could also try it on here, but you never know how things will run. But
yeah,
what we're going to do though is give you a little look-see into what exactly this Star Trek game is. And Johnny, he's a giant Trekkie. I myself, I like Star Trek, okay, but my knowledge is limited. Johnny's is not. So
it's very limited. It's not very. No. It's not limited. It's it's vast.
Yes.
Basically, I messaged him up one day and I was like, "Hey, do you want to play? Some Star Trek? I just want to talk about Star Trek on the channel."
All right, here we go. Loading up.
I gotta turn the audio up on my end there because I can barely hear it, but I'm trying to figure out how to get there.
On Stardate 48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant.
What the fuck is up with Tuvok's forehead?
We began our 70-year
low poly.
Yeah.
In numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that
Are you getting game audio?
team to handle the more dangerous situations.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear anything on my end.
Chief of security
You can't?
assembled an
No.
elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team is
still can't hear anything.
overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
This is so weird. I can't hear nothing.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
So you can't hear nothing?
No, I can't hear any game audio at all.
Ensign, I've uploaded your mission objectives and tactical
Hang on a sec.
information. Review it now.
I'm gonna disconnect and
before
reconnect.
proceeding.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, you got it
Okay.
now?
Yeah, can you start... I hate to say this, but can you start over from the cutscene just to get a clear recording?
Alright. Tutorial. There we go. Alright. I'll just
Yeah, cool
match-
thing with this... I guess we'll cut to here.
Yeah, the loading screen.
Yeah. Because that's where we stopped. So, cool thing about this... fully voice acted.
The USS Voyager
Yep.
was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous
And I had these things called tri-cobalt devices. I just fired them at the thing. The Strand is here.
Having a limited
was a thing.
crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard
she
Team.
said the thing!
Ensign Monroe is
Roll
second in
credits.
command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the
Of course,
team was
because we had to
quickly overwhelmed by the
shoe
Armada
in
now in
the
hands
Borg
of
at any
Borg.
chance we get.
Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Alright.
So I like this. You can actually be a male or female version of it, because, like, you know, Monroe doesn't have a first name, so you can just easily just say Ensign Monroe in all your dialogue.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
See, when a Starfleet officer doesn't even know his technobabble, you know you're in trouble.
Alright.
Interesting thing about the, like, so do you recognize the voice at all of who you're playing?
No. Alright, so these are
Ensign,
weird ass
I've
controls
uploaded
here.
your mission objectives and tactical
Oh yeah, I think
They're
it's
inverted.
not default. Yeah. That is Reno Romano. He was Batman.
Really?
In the Batman Cartoon Network show.
Proceeding.
Okay, there
And
we
he
go.
was also Spider-Man. In the Activision Neversoft Spider-Man game. The one on PS1.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so...
Distribution note. Oh.
Rescue your teammates. Reclaim my mod.
So I want to say that is. Oh yeah, you lowers force
Oh.
field, and it disables the Borg around you.
I see.
So as in Star Trek, Borg will adapt to your weapons quickly. So you'll probably only get like 6 or 7 shots at most, and they will not attack you until they think you're a threat.
They deem you a threat, right?
Yeah. They're just hanging about. But yeah, I played this. Like my brother and I played this game a lot growing up. I think he beat it on PC, and there was like always one level I could never get past. I did end up playing this a lot on my personal channel, and it was actually able to beat it. And the funny thing with this version of the game on PS2 is that it does support mouse and keyboard for PS2. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. What was that terminal? I think that was for weapons.
Yeah, that was like a health thing.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, each weapon you get 2 different firing modes. So I think for like your phaser rifle, you have just standard shot and secondary shot. I think if it was a PC, it'd have okay.
All right.
You kicked down that grate with all four frames of animation it had. But I think your starting weapons, you have a regular hand fist phaser, your phaser rifle, and I think a tricorder. But I think the tricorder is pretty well useless in this. Oh no, you don't have a tricorder. No, sorry, that's in the. So there's an expansion for this game that it's the Voyager Elite Force Technical Manual. It's basically a 1-to-1 3D recreation of the entire ship, so you can wander around and not have to worry about story beats or anything like that.
Really?
And it also has a patch.
It's on that table.
Oh, yep, there's your anti-Borg weapon. Yeah, so that is the only thing that's going to be able to kill Borg.
Oh, shit!
Oh, you beat assimilate. No, the energy terminal you gotta hold down, it'll give you weapons. Phaser you always have infinite ammo for, because it'll just refill. Oh.
No, that's a...
No, you gotta use it like an item. And you gotta hold it down.
Weapon.
That's for health. Oh, that... Okay, yeah, that one's for weapons. Sorry, the other one's for health.
So...
Thanks, Monroe. Let's go.
Okay. Where are we going?
That guy's familiar too. There's someone else that you would recognize. Oh, yes. That is crewman Rick Beesman. Do you want to know who that is?
Okay, who is that?
Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
Oh no!
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell back to the ship.
No problem.
I'll get him back to the ship, but you can just stay here. Save the butthead! Save the butthead! Oh, there's more!
The fuck are we going?
So yeah, we played this a lot when we were younger, because it's a modified Quake 3 game. This runs on Quake 3 Arena engine.
Really?
Yeah. Which is why if we ever get around to playing the multiplayer, it'll seem a little familiar.
Okay, no, that's not the right way. Gotta go this way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So as I said before, there was an expansion set that was released for the PC because.
Hey, a blue force field? I don't see a dis note here. Huh, must have a special power source.
I think you have to go down the elevator and blow up the power source below. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the game first initially came out.
But let's say I stay here and hold down the
Sure thing, Biff. Yeah, so it when it first came out, they had a different voice actress do 7 of 9. It was not Jerry Ryan. It was someone named Joan Buttonhand. And then eventually when they had the expansion came out, Jerry Ryan got around to recording lines.
5 minutes, I'm not going in after you.
Gee, thanks.
Oh. There you go. Oh, that late, that early aughts.
Some board just beamed in and they're...
Oh no!
He's assimilated. Oh, yeah. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Yeah. So, question to you, Rob. Have you watched all of Voyager?
Yeah, I have seen all of Voyager. It's been a while, but
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Just kind of wondering. Hey, chat, let us know if you've seen Voyager. I know that there's one person in our community, Wordman. He's currently going through all the Star Trek shows right now, and he's midway through. Oh, right.
Entering a new area. Loading.
Remember, kids, Jesus Christ. And this makes me feel really old, but yeah, in your first-person shooters, they had to load in small sections of the same level. Yeah, so frequent saves were needed. Yeah, he's currently watching it right now, and it'll take him a while to get the Voyager. He's like middle of Deep Space Nine right now.
Oh yeah, Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. That's like kind of miss with current Trek is that they've got like 5 different shows going on right now, but they're not running concurrently at the same time. Because like there was Star Trek Discovery, which was like right before the original series, and then they jumped so far into the future that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, Picard's like 25 years after the events of Nemesis. Oh, there you go. That's to the side there. Yes, it's not Nemesis. It was like shortly after the Romulus blew up. And
that's
I want to say Lower Decks, the animated series. That's like a couple years after Nemesis. Because you got Riker and Troy on the Titan.
Yep. Because that was the last Trek thing.
Oh.
Whoa!
Sir, I was hit. The Borg took the team through there.
Beam out, Chang. You've done all you can here.
Aye, sir.
Bye.
I always love it. Just hit the badge. It's like, oh yeah, that means beam me up, O'Brien. Okay, so I think, yeah. I say that's it. No, you're running low on ammo. You gotta find a weapon. It was just across the hall there. It looks like. Yep.
What?
Oh yeah, you gotta squeeze through that. So you gotta move a little bit to your left. Yeah. Yeah. I love platforming.
Oh,
Enough,
damn it! Damn it!
Wrong floor.
No, damn it!
Toasters are on the 3rd floor. Yeah, Chang actually is voiced by a Voyager actor, but not his original character. That's Alexander Enberg, who plays Vorik, the only other Vulcan on the ship besides Tuvok.
Wait, how? Oh, this side.
That's the one.
I went to the wrong damn side. Hello. Oh.
Fucking turbo lifts. How do they work?
There we go.
There you go.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I would use a regular phaser. No, you're... Oh. Oh, they've adapted.
Shit! Shit, no! I'm leaving!
Yeah, there you go, there you go. That's where you need to go. Yeah. Hold that down. Okay.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it!
I think they assimilated you enough just where it's in mild inconvenience. Kind of like Dr. Phlox in Enterprise. I can't talk about that one. That episode of Enterprise makes me mad. It's just like it has to be its own thing, you know, meeting alien races for the first time, you know, establishing the Federation and, you know, all that stuff. Hey, how can we shoehorn the Borg into this?
Yeah, they find one Borg floating through space.
No. Okay, so here's how that works. We're about to go geek on you. So,
Okay, yeah.
in First Contact, when they go back in time to First Contact, the Enterprise blows up a Borg sphere in orbit. A chunk of that flies so far north into the Antarctic that in Enterprise's time, 100 years later, they find a couple of drones. They reactivate themselves, being unfrozen from the ice, assimilate that crew, assimilate their ship, and try to get back to Borg space. That's how they shoehorn them in, and I hate it. Hate it. It's the one episode I'll always skip. But I like Enterprise. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh,
It's a
I
good
do
show.
too. But where? Hello.
Well, let's say there's
There's
a switch or something. Oh yeah, there.
Yes, that thing.
Let that thing go down. That's usually where a transport conduit would be.
Okay, and upsy daisy.
Yep. Yeah. Cool thing too is oh wait, you'll meet him here in a sec. I think it's getting to the. Oh yeah, you're on the other side now. Oh, prepare for loading. Prepare for loading. As you cross that threshold.
There it goes.
There it is. It's like Half-Life.
Oh yeah. Save game? Yeah, in case I die.
Yeah, because I say, looking at the other stuff that Activision published. Well, there was Elite Force 2, which they're, you know, a new team, but back in the Alpha Quadrant.
Monroe to Voyager. I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
I'm under heavy fire.
See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
Distribution node. Blow that up. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Hey, Chell.
It's not working.
He's actually on the show. And it's the same actor, too.
Uh-oh.
He was a season 1 finale character. He was a Bolian that was from the Maquis, and Tuvok was, you know,
I told you.
training him hard.
What was I supposed to do?
It was
You were
just a holodeck.
supposed to get out your tricorder, reverse polarity, switch some chipboards around, and it'll be fixed.
Approach was, shall we say, tactless.
That's right.
All right, hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
Butthead. Man, those stilted walking animation.
Looks like they got a lot of swagger for an Elite Force team.
A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
I don't like the boom in your voice there, buddy.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
Say it. I always love the quality, the detail on this, but you know, graphics are pretty abysmal.
Oh yeah.
Called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be
I mean,
personal.
when you can clearly see the polygonal lines.
Computer, reroute turbo lift to the bridge.
And here, that's a tricky. Here's where I kind of have issue with Tuvok saying that The Kobayashi Maru is supposed to be a no-win scenario. Like,
Yep.
no matter what you do, it will just stop. Oh, cutscenes.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
Welcome to the bridge, Ensign.
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
I can't remember what the original voice actor
Dubak
said.
didn't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect.
Of course, we can't can't show the fight because that costs money.
No. See, then you would have to go outside the screen and.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Uh-oh.
Torpedoes.
All right, let's get up the inventory list. How many more do you have left now? All right, count them.
And 1, 2.
Okay, deduct that from your score.
Isn't the full spread, though, supposed to be 4 torpedoes?
Something like that.
Technically.
Oh, and here we are.
Dun dun dun.
I highly recommend if you are a Trekkie, you need to look up the video.
I am undone.
The
What just
definitive Voyager torpedo inventory
Captain, we
list.
seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we
Count
could
every
use
single
some sort of
torpedo hit
massive
ever.
dimensional rift.
By the time they get back to the Alpha Quadrant, it's like negative
Apparently
93.
Here, Captain. Sensors in most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Sensors or sensors? If you're a Vulcan, it's sensors.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to cut it right here because this is
Yeah,
running long.